Alright, buckle up buttercups, because if you thought street food was just hot dogs and pretzels, you are about to have your mind blown. We're talking Turkey, specifically Istanbul, where the streets aren't just paved with history, they're piled high with some of the most insanely delicious, mind-bendingly good food you've ever imagined. Forget your fancy restaurants, the real magic happens right here, on every corner, from dawn till way past dusk. You're about to see why Turkish street food isn't just a meal, it's an entire experience, a vibrant, noisy, flavor-packed adventure. Get ready for a serious case of food envy. First up, we have to talk about the undisputed king, the global icon, Döner Kebab. You think you know Döner? Think again. What you get in Europe or the US is often just a shadow of the real deal here. Imagine succulent layers of marinated meat, usually lamb, beef, or chicken, slow-roasted on a vertical rotisserie, shaved off in crispy, juicy strips. It's then nestled into a warm pita, lavash, or even just served on a plate with rice. The aroma alone is enough to stop you in your tracks, which is wild, by the way. This isn't just fast food, it's a culinary art form. And here's the kicker, Döner isn't just one thing. You've got Iskandar Kebab, where those delicious meat shavings are served over pita bread, drenched in a rich tomato sauce and sizzling butter, usually with a dollop of yogurt on the side. Then there's Dürüm Döner, which is a more portable wrap version, perfect for grabbing on the go. Want to be extra? Ask for it spicy. The options are endless, truly. You could eat Döner every day for a week and have a completely different experience each time. It's honestly mind-boggling how much variety there is in just one dish. Okay, next up, let's talk about simit. If Istanbul had a national snack, this would be it. Think of it as a Turkish bagel, but way better, don't fight me on this. It's a circular bread, crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside, absolutely coated in toasted sesame seeds. You'll find vendors selling them from carts everywhere, fresh out of the oven, for practically pennies. It's perfect for breakfast with some cheese, or just to nibble on as you explore the city. Honestly, once you try a truly fresh simit, you'll never look at a regular bagel the same way again. It's that good. Now, for something truly unique to Istanbul, balık ekmek. This translates to fish bread, and trust me, it's exactly what it sounds like, but infinitely more delicious than it sounds. Picture this, a fresh, grilled mackerel fillet, hot off the griddle, stuffed into a piece of crusty bread with fresh lettuce, onions, and a squeeze of lemon. You typically find this served right by the Golden Horn or Bosphorus, often from charming, brightly decorated boats that double as kitchens. It's simple, incredibly fresh, and the perfect taste of the sea. Don't knock it till you've tried it, it's an Istanbul rite of passage. Move over, New York, because lahmacun is here to claim the title of best thin crust creation. Often dubbed Turkish pizza, this isn't exactly pizza, but it's just as addictive. It's a super thin, crispy piece of dough topped with a savory mixture of minced meat, usually lamb or beef, finely chopped vegetables like tomatoes, onions, and parsley, and a blend of spices. It's baked quickly in a stone oven until perfectly golden. You typically squeeze fresh lemon juice over it, maybe add a few greens, then roll it up and devour it. It's light, flavorful, and dangerously easy to eat, about 5 of them. No regrets. While we're on the subject of flatbreads, let's talk about pied. If lahmacun is the thin, crispy cousin, pied is the slightly thicker, boat-shaped sibling, often filled with a wider array of toppings. Think cheese, sucuk, Turkish sausage, ground meat, eggs, or even combinations. It's baked in a similar stone oven, resulting in a perfectly puffed crust and a soft, flavorful center. Pied is incredibly versatile, making it a fantastic option for any meal of the day, honestly. It's heartier than lahmacun, but equally satisfying. You simply tear off a piece of the crust and scoop up the delicious fillings. Pure genius, I tell you. Get ready for the comfort, Because this isn't your grandma's baked potato. Kumper is essentially a giant baked potato, scooped out, mashed with butter and cheese, and then filled with an insane variety of toppings. We're talking corn, olives, pickles, sausages, Russian salad, even ketchup and mayo, you name it, they've got it. It's a choose-your-own-adventure meal, and the portions are absolutely massive. Seriously, one Kumper can easily feed 2 people, or one very, very hungry person. It's a carb lover's dream and a delightful mess, typically found in the Ortaköy district, which is famous for it. Don't miss out on this absolute feast. Okay, seafood lovers, pay attention. Midi dolma are an absolute must-try. These are fresh mussels, steamed and then carefully stuffed with a fragrant mixture of spiced rice, pine nuts, and currants, all seasoned perfectly. They're typically served cold, stacked high on huge platters, and you eat them by hand, squeezing a generous amount of fresh lemon juice over each one. It's a burst of flavor in every bite, savory, tangy, and slightly sweet from the currants. You'll see vendors on almost every corner, especially at night, and they're shockingly addictive. Just try to stop at one, I dare you. You can't. If midi dolma is the subtle, elegant mussel, then midi tava is its wild, fried cousin. Tava means pan, and these are mussels that are battered and deep-fried until golden and crispy. They're usually served on a stick or in a paper cone, drizzled with a garlicky, spicy yogurt sauce. It's a completely different experience from the stuffed mussels, crunchy on the outside, tender on the inside, with that amazing kick from the sauce. You'll find these at bustling markets or lively street corners, perfect for a quick, indulgent snack. Honestly, you've got to try both to truly appreciate the mussel mastery here. Alright, for the truly adventurous eaters among you, I present kokorek. This isn't for the faint of heart, but oh boy, is it incredible. It's spiced lamb intestines, wrapped around a skewer and grilled horizontally over charcoal. The chef then finely chops it, often adding tomatoes, onions, and plenty of oregano and chili flakes, before serving it in a crusty bread. Yeah, intestines sound wild, but it's shockingly delicious, rich, savory, and packed with an intense, smoky flavor. It's often enjoyed late at night, after a few drinks, and is considered the ultimate hangover cure by many locals. Don't be scared, be brave. Okay, prepare yourselves for something totally bizarre but utterly addictive, the Islak Hamburger, or wet burger. This iconic Taksim Square specialty is a small, juicy beef patty on a soft bun, drenched in a special garlic and tomato sauce, then steamed until the bun is incredibly soft and, well, wet. It sounds weird, I know, but trust me, the texture and the garlicky, slightly spicy kick are just phenomenal. You usually buy them in stacks of 2 or 3 because they're small and so easy to devour. It's the ultimate late-night snack, perfect after exploring the city. Don't judge a burger by its wetness. If you love pastries, you need borek in your life. This isn't just any pastry, it's a masterpiece of thin, flaky dough layers, typically filled with cheese, spinach, minced meat, or potatoes. It can be baked in large sheets and then cut, or shaped into spirals or individual rolls. The variety is insane. Whether it's crispy and golden from a street stall, or a warm, soft slice from a bakery, borek is an absolute delight. It's perfect for breakfast, a quick snack, or even a light lunch. Seriously, the texture alone is enough to make you fall in love. Each bite is a buttery, savory revelation. Alright, moving to something that might surprise you, sig koft. Traditionally made with raw ground beef, mixed with bulgur, tomato paste, chili, and a bunch of spices, this dish is intensely flavorful. Nowadays, you'll often find a vegetarian version made with lentils or fine bulgur, which is just as delicious and widely available on the street. It's kneaded by hand until it reaches a paste-like consistency, then served in lettuce leaves, with a squeeze of lemon and a drizzle of pomegranate molasses. It's spicy, tangy, and totally unique. You just grab a little piece, wrap it up, and enjoy that explosion of flavor. So good. Imagine a super thin, savory pancake, grilled on a flat griddle, and stuffed with delicious fillings. That's gosling for you. It's made from hand-rolled dough, often by women sitting right there on the street, which is amazing to watch. They stretch the dough thin, add fillings like spinach and cheese, potatoes, or minced meat, fold it, and then cook it until golden and slightly crispy. It's simple, fresh, and incredibly comforting. It's kind of like a Turkish crepe or quesadilla, but with its own unique charm. Perfect for a quick, satisfying bite while exploring, or even for a relaxed lunch. Seriously, it's culinary artistry on the go. If you like a bit of spice, then tantuni is your next obsession. Hailing from Mersin, this super flavorful wrap features finely diced beef or lamb, quickly cooked on a special flat pan with cotton oil and a generous amount of spices, particularly red pepper flakes. It's then wrapped in thin lavash bread with fresh parsley, onions, and often a squeeze of lemon. The meat is tender, the spices are vibrant, and that cotton oil gives it a unique texture and richness. It's a messy, but absolutely delicious, culinary hug in a wrap. Don't be shy with the chili, that's how it's meant to be. Time for dessert, but this isn't just any ice cream. This is dondurma, Turkish ice cream, and it's famous for two things: its incredibly chewy texture and the elaborate tricks performed by the vendors. Made with salep, an orchid root flour, and mastic resin, it's much denser and more elastic than regular ice cream. Vendors will play games with you, teasing you with the cone before finally handing it over, which is half the fun. The texture is unreal, almost taffy-like, and the taste is rich and creamy. It's a performance and a dessert all rolled into one delightful, sticky experience. Don't miss it. While not strictly street food, you'll find Turkish coffee vendors everywhere, and it's a crucial part of the culinary experience. This isn't just a drink, it's a centuries-old ritual. Finely ground coffee beans are simmered in a special copper pot called a sezv, producing a strong, thick brew with a layer of foam on top and grounds at the bottom. It's served in small cups and meant to be sipped slowly, letting the grounds settle. After you finish, some even turn the cup over to have their fortune read. It's an intense, rich flavor that perfectly caps off any street food adventure. Absolutely a must-try. And what do you wash all this incredible food down with? Ayran, of course. This refreshing, slightly salty yogurt drink is the national beverage of Turkey, and it pairs perfectly with virtually every single street food dish we've talked about. It's made by mixing yogurt with water and a pinch of salt, often churned until it gets a frothy top. It might sound strange if you're not used to savory yogurt, but it's incredibly cooling and balances out all the rich, spicy flavors of Turkish cuisine. Don't be afraid to try it, it's a game-changer and a true staple. You'll be hooked after one sip. So there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour through the absolute culinary wonderland that is Turkish street food. From the iconic doner to the adventurous kokorek, the sweet dondurma to the refreshing ayran, every bite tells a story, every vendor has a smile, and every corner offers a new, delicious surprise. This isn't just about eating, it's about experiencing the vibrant culture, the bustling energy, and the incredible hospitality of Turkey. If this video hasn't made you want to book a flight immediately, then I don't know what will. Let me know in the comments which dish you'd try first. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more foodie adventures.